people hear that word desert, they think of an absence of life. They think of dry or drought, but in reality, it's such an abundant place.
There was no error when it was named Phoenix, because no matter who you are, you can come here and you can create community, you can create a foundation, you can ascend from the ashes in spite of the constant fires that you have to fight.
We defy the odds. I mean, you literally walk out into the heat and you're melting.
Every time I tell somebody where I'm from, they're like, there's black people there. And I'm like, yeah, there's always been black people here.
I love having that freedom, really, that space. And that's something that the desert gives us. It gives us so much space.
I would say Arizona is the birthplace for my creativity and fully my self-expression.
This land specifically just has so much power, so much energy. Creating has been a form of resistance. It's been a tool of healing.
We exist, right? BIPOC communities, Black communities, Indigenous communities are here.
The story of Phoenix is my story. It's the story of Black people around the country. The thing that's so important about the Carver Museum and Cultural Center is not just what it represents from the past, but what it represents now and for the future. It's actually a symbol of resilience, of what people can build even when there's boundaries all around them, both physical, economic, social. It didn't stop them.
Well, the African American community here in the Valley certainly has been a support for all of our efforts for Jesus and justice, all of our efforts for making the state, the city, the county, to do right by people of color.
I personally keep fighting for justice because I have no other choice.
When tragedy happens, the community comes together and our voices are overwhelming. It's huge, it's big, and we support one another.
We're all very encouraging of each other and elevating that atmosphere to really highlight the potential of this growing city.
There is a very strong culture of artists and creators and leaders that are thriving here in Phoenix.
We're seeing that more and more art is being creative because we have so many stories to tell.
The arts seem to have sort of grown quite a bit in the last 10 years, especially appreciation for street art, mural art.
We did a documentary called 28 Murals, and it was basically in more detail about the mural project. And in the documentary, one guy said that he's lived here all his life, and his favorite mural was the Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, and John Lewis mural. And he started crying. It really touched me because he said he never seen us on something so big. He said it just made him Phoenix feel like it was home for him.
We actually run this. This exists because of us. Generations have created the foundation of this space for us to be here.
You know that some of these oases will come together, coalesce, and that it really will be BIPOC-led, truly Black, Indigenous people, Latinx people, like standing up and saying, this is what we want the culture and the aesthetic of Phoenix to look like and feel like.
The fight continues. And the younger generations are really taking the baton that some of us are trying to give to them. And that gives me hope. Yeah.
We have rooted together as a community, and nothing's gonna knock us down. There's so much fuel that you just ascend coming out of it going, empowered.
That excellence is part of who we are as African American people.
Once you understand and how you weather the storm here, I think you thrive and you're able to get through. But it's not called Phoenix for no reason. It's like a place of rebirth.
This too is Phoenix.
This too is Phoenix.